using the bowing that we just learned, I'm going to teach you how to play the melody of the A part. Okay, that's one phrase. I'm going to do it real slow now. That's the first part of that A part. It repeats itself 3 times. This is how the next part of that, the last piece of that A part would go. I'll take it real slow now. Real slow now. I'm starting on the A string. When I'm fingering a note, I'm using the next string higher, but it's open, okay? So that would be, I'm using that E string right here, right at the beginning of that. Both strings open. Second finger, open D. Let me try that again. So what I'm doing, I'm sliding there. I'm sliding with my pinky into the unison note of the A string. Let me piece that together for you, okay? Real slow again. I'll do it one more time for you, real slow. Go back into that phrase. See what I mean? You're going to repeat that A part again. That whole thing that we just did, you're going to repeat it again. So when you're coming out of that last little piece of that A part, going back into the beginning of it, you're going to go... Play the A part just a little bit fast and I'll play it a few times through so that you can get the hang of it, okay? Here we go. Alright, here we go in the B part. Okay, so that whole phrase will be repeated again, okay? So I'm going to try to slow it down for you here. Okay? I'm going to do that much of it again. Slower even. I'm starting on the A string, okay? Second finger, open E. Hitting 2 strings at one time. Whenever you see me jump over to this D string, this A string is open. I'm playing open. Okay? So here we go again. So the end of that phrase is just like on the A part. Where you're sliding into that with your pinky. You want to find the same note as this open A. Okay, we'll do the B part again. Here we go. Slow again. Okay, we're going to go ahead and link them together now, A and the B part. So I'll play it at a slow pace where you can play along with me, okay? Let's see what happens here. I'll play it a few times too. I'm going to go ahead and play it up to speed now and see if you can follow me, okay? Here we go.